Well, good morning, everyone, and thank you for inviting me to deliver this week's feature presentation. And at the beginning of February, I talked about making the most out of your BNI membership, and at the end of the day, we're here for referrals. So what I want to do is to cover some of the aspects of how we can generate and receive referrals. And it all starts off with education. The biggest thing is the training that we deliver. As Kieran said, networking is not natural. And actually what we do is we educate people on how to market their business through word of mouth marketing. And the first one of the workshops that we put on is MSP, Member Success Program training. And in that we cover the basics. But for the first part of that, we also cover your weekly presentation, what to include, how to break it down. And then we move to presentation skills, which is much more in depth. We cover the different templates that we can use, and we go into a little bit more detail as to how you can present your business. And then with the referral skills, we take it a stage further and think, well, who do you want an introduction to? We look at the three types of referrals and think, well, what would that be worth in monetary terms? And then we look at networking skills, which is really looking at your network in total. And there's 5 different categories, from primary to secondary to dormant, right down to new categories. And are you making the most of your existing contacts? And if you did, what would that be worth to you? And then relationship building. Relationships cover 5 different stages. And the further you go into a relationship, the more invested you are in each other's business and helping each other. So those are the things that we help BNI members with educating how to get referrals. So that's the first stage, it's education. Now what you learn is things like the money funnel. You'll see this in MSP. The more information you give us, the more referrals hopefully we can generate for you. And that's whether it's business to business or business to consumer. We look at the different referral types. And again, in Member Success Program, we look at the bread and butter, the everyday referral, the small referrals, the quick wins. But we then move on to the golden eggs. And the golden eggs are those bigger pieces of business that would make a difference to our own business. And then we look at the golden goose. And the golden goose is that referral partner that can continually give you the golden eggs. We ask you to break your business down into the lowest common denominators. So don't tell us everything that you do every week. Pick one thing. Make it simple for us to understand your business, and then provide us with the support material which explains why you're good at what you do. And share information. The secret in BNI is sharing information. So who do you want to meet? What do we need to listen for and look out for? Who could we work closely with? Who could we have a synergy with who is involved in our industry but doesn't do what we do? Or who's dealing with our target market? That's all knowledge that we need to be able to help each other. So help us understand your business. And then who are you? Who are you in this chapter? You will have heard me talk, many of you, about being a reactor, a promoter, or a creator. And wherever you are on that table depends on the number of one-to-ones that you have with people. So that's the second stage. But there's more information that you actually learn as well. Ask simple questions when you meet with people. Now we've sorted out this problem, what's the next biggest challenge you face? Whatever answer they give you, it's a referral. What are you working on now? Whatever they say, it's probably another referral. If you could change one thing in your business, what would you change now? It's probably a referral. Share who your clients are. We do something called the reciprocity ring. Many of you will remember getting together and sharing the names of your best contacts. and then asking people in the room who would love an introduction to that particular client. The amount of referrals that we can generate just doing that one exercise is quite extraordinary. Do you know about a 360-degree referral? Where you get a referral, you do the work for the person, and then at the end of it, you try and find a referral from the person that you've just done some work with for the person that you have had the referral from. Who are your referral partners? Who could you work closely with? For people in the trades, an architect. For a florist, a wedding venue. For a wedding planner, it would be a jeweler. Who is yours referral partners? Because the higher you can get up that process, the more referrals you will get. And that's called the icing on the cake. So we now know what to share. So what opportunities do we have? Open networking, brilliant education slot by Hope, covering all the different aspects of open networking. The weekly presentations, are you helping us help you? Every single time you stand up every week, giving us the introductions that you need. During your feature presentation, are you explaining what you do and who you would like an introduction to? On one-to-ones. One of the most important aspects of BNI is meeting people outside this meeting, sitting down and really beginning to understand each other's businesses. And then, of course, you can find referrals working in power teams, getting people together who have a synergy within their businesses. All those are opportunities to generate referrals and to help your fellow members. But it doesn't stop there either. We also have other opportunities. Visiting other chapters. If you don't conflict, please go and visit other chapters. Meet another 20, 30, 40 different people. There are meetings online, permanently online. Find out which ones they are. Go and visit them if they're further afield and out of our area. BNI Connect. I keep on going on about BNI Connect, one of the most powerful things that we have in BNI, which connects all 298,000 members worldwide. How many of you use the search engine like David Bundy does if he has a client down in the south and can't get down there? He immediately jumps onto BNI Connect and searches for people that he can use to help his business. How many groups have you joined on BNI Connect where there's a synergy, where you can go onto that group and prove that you are an expert in your field? The same thing applies to BNI Business Builder. BNI Business Builder, the referral wall. 26 different groups are on BNI Business Builder, all of which are designed to help members find business for each other in the same industry. Are you making use of it? How many of you have been on the Networking 90 sessions, which are online, which are designed to get all the members together online, and then they're split into the different power teams, the different categories. So perhaps you can find that referral partner. Perhaps you can find the icing on the cake. 90 minutes. And of course, don't forget your contacts, your clients, your suppliers, and of course, the people that you know socially. Those are all people that can either generate referrals for your fellow members or indeed yourselves. So when you break it down, that referral strategy starts with education. And then what you learn, you can implement in the referral opportunities that you have within BNI. I hope that's of use to you. I hope it's helpful. Thank you very much for allowing me to do that.